Hello DET takers, welcome back to our Duolingo English Test channel. It's been a long time since we share our videos and I am so happy to see you here. After months of discussing, we've come up with an idea of creating weekly events in order to support you guys prepare your Duolingo English Test. So what is the DET practice time exactly? It means that we prepare our tips, strategies every week on Thursday and share with you a video that we apply to practice on the DET Practice Platform. So in this week event, we go with read aloud. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, so we are here. I'm sitting in front of my computer and we go for the read aloud. Let's go. First of all, we go to the DET Practice Platform. Take up, of course, and I already logged into my account. I strongly suggest that you should open your DET practice platform as well, and then you can do simultaneously as what I do, apply tips and strategies that we are about to share with you. Currently, read aloud, we have like over 250 questions. You can pick anything you like, but I strongly suggest that we should go with level 3, the most challenging one. Let's go with the first one as well. Sorry. Okay, again, we go question by questions, and then I'll show you how to answer it at your best. And then we analyze the feedback that the DET Practice Platform shows you later after submitting your answer. Go with the first question. Remember that in this question you have only 20 seconds and it's including the time for you prepare and you speak to the microphone. It's already done. So let's say, she literally wasn't prepared for the playback that set in as soon as possible. We need to wait a bit. Okay, so this is my score. Overall, 93 score. This accuracy is mean that the closeness of your phoneme match a native speaker pronunciation. The second one is the fluency, how closely a speech matches a native speaker use of silent breaks between words. It means that because in a statement we have like comma, full stop, and when you see a comma we need a short pause like 0.25 seconds. You need to pause it, and this is the fluency means. Last but not least, that we have the completeness. It means the calculated by the ratio of pronounced words to the input reference text. It's like there are the words in the statement, right? But do you pronounce all the words? So it's called completeness. Move down a bit here. Alright, so this is the statement what I spoke. You see that the black words, it means that I did very well. It is over 85% score. While the orange, yellow, whatever you call, whatever you prefer. Alright, so it is from like 70 to 85 scores. You need to check it in detail to see what phoneme that you didn't pronounce correctly or not good yet. For example, this one, plow, right? Plow, and this back. I may miss the ending sound, so I need to check my audio of recording down here. Click to listen again. She literally wasn't prepared for the playback that set in as soon as possible. You heard it, right? I have playback, so I didn't know what wrong. I need to double click this word. Wait a second, it will appear right here. So there are several words that we don't have the pronunciation in the system. So in this case, we only have like the meaning of it. So you need to go to check in a dictionary This is a offered learners dictionaries, and if you prefer Cambridge, go for it. But as long as you use English dictionaries, it's okay. Okay, please only use English dictionaries. Plowback, click here to listen.
Blowback.
Plowback. Okay, so now I understand why I only have like 78 score for this one.
Blowback.
Plowback.
Blowback.
Plowback. So it's stressed on the first syllable, and the second one is back, plowback.
Blowback.
Okay, plowback. Good. All right, that's good, right? So now this is how we do it. Now let's get back to our DET practice platform. And this one, you see the red one, it means it's lower than 70%. Like we have a 69 A's. It means A's. If you pronounce A's, it's not correct because the ending sound is not S, right? We see right here. It says A's. So now let's try again and see if we can, improve our score. We try right here. Ready? Let's go. She literally wasn't prepared for the plowback that set in as soon as possible. Just hopefully that I have higher score. Really, this is higher score, 98. You see, now everything turned into black, and this is perfect. It's perfect, right? We don't have any words that had lower than 85 scores. You see, that is how you utilize our DET practice platform to check your pronunciation, check the pronunciation that you pronounce wrong, and then you practice again to improve it. Alright? So I guess this question is done. Let's move to our next one. Alright, this is our next one. If you see a long statement like this, please don't stress yourself because we have strategies to do this. You see that we have a comma right here. This is where you need to pause, and we also have another comma right here. So it is where you need to stop for a while in order to make the best audio recording ever. So now let's try. Are you ready to go? Let's go here. All over the country, local school board members who are typically volunteers or serve for small stipends. Is that good? Let's see the score. $97. Okay, here, you see, right? Almost the words are black, except for the board. I'm not sure if I pronounce this wrong, but let's check it in detail. Oh, sorry, because the board has only one syllable, so perhaps I missed the ending sound, board. But let's listen again to my audio of recording. All over the country, local school board members who are typically volunteers or serve for small stipends. If you notice, between, among school board members that I pronounce the board is quite fast, so perhaps the system cannot understand it completely. So I just have 77 scores. 1 point for you that don't try to speak too fast because you don't have a high score if you speak fast. That I already tested and asked directly the support team of Duolingo English Test for confirmation. So yeah, again, we need to slow down a bit, and perhaps I might try this again and see if I can increase my score. Anyway, it's quite hard because right now I already have 97. But anyway, try it again. All over the country, local school board members who are typically volunteers or serve for small stipends. 98. Okay, that's good, that's good. You see, I spoke slower a bit at this word, board. I said local school board members who are typically volunteers or serve for small stipends. So every word are so clear. That is what you need to do. Don't ever try to speak too fast. That is not a grading element, you know that. Let's try one more. Again, this is also a long statement, and we have several comma right here. You need to pause shortly. Alright? Are you ready? Let's go here. Protesters are mobilizing against masks, vaccines, generalize, removing police from schools, and diversity. It's quite hard. Really. Only 92. Alright, there's so many words that I didn't pronounce correctly. I mean, not really wrong, but we need improvement. Like this one, maxed, right? Alright. We see the mask. I just have 64. Perhaps when I pronounce, if you remember, I pronounce masks. So, but they don't really do that. They just say mask. That's it. Or what vaccines right here? We have vac and sins. This is the end sound is not. Okay, and it's the same for schools. Right. Okay, so now let's try it again. Protesters are mobilizing against masks, vaccines, generalize, removing police from schools, and diversity. Oh, come on, it's just 92 again. Oh, but I improved the max, right? Score 2. Yes, but basically that is how you improve your pronunciation. Just go ahead, practice as much as you can. Notice on the words that you have low scores, it means the red one, and then try to listen to its pronunciation. Use the the Oxford Learner's Dictionary or Cambridge. Alright, so this is the end of our event this week. Wish you the best of luck. It's time for you to prepare yourself. Go to the DET Practice Platform and practice. Hi friend, what do you think about our weekly events? Is it helpful for you to prepare your Duolingo English test? If so, please give us a like and any feedback in the comment section. Besides, more importantly, that you can choose your favorite question type because we will pick the one that most people chooses. Go ahead, share your ideas, and I'll see you next week.